Alright, so when we last left off on our cliffhanger. So we're gonna find out what's in the computer, the security feed that we were looking into. So let me just make sure my audio is good. Let's keep going.
この映像データの先頭に戻り、そこから時系列に沿って見ていくことにする。わかりやすいように、このスタート地点を0時0分と設定することにしよう。便宜的な仮の時間としてな。
Right.
で、これがその0時0分の映像だ。
There's no one here.
うん。ここからおよそ1分間は無人の映像が続く。
Wait. How do you know it's been a minute?
これだよ。
Oh, the hourglass that we used earlier.
そうだ。通常の速度で再生しながら、この砂時計で時間を計った。だから0時0分を基準にして、その何分後に何が起こったのか、私はすでに知っていることになる。
Huh? Oh, someone's coming in. Luna. Is that Clover behind her?
ああ。0時1分の映像になる。ちなみにこの時私とシグマは B 階の倉庫でディオと話していた。後で逆算すればわかるだろう。
What's going on? Are they fighting? No, it's not really a fight. It looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent and listening to her.
そうだな。
Can we hear them? Is there an audio track?
聞いてみるか？
What the hell is this?
わからん。波形データが別の何かに変換されているようだが。
Well, we won't be able to understand anything in that.
さてと。それじゃあ早送りするぞ。
Huh?
この後しばらくは特にこれといった変化もないまま四つ葉の詰問が続くだけなんだ。事態が急変するのは2人が入室してから9分後0時10分のことになる。ここだ。
Hey, they're gone. As I watched Clover move steadily closer to Luna, who backed away almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Is there another? No, you said this was it.
ああ。見つかったのはこれだけだ。だがこの時何が起こったのかは、後の映像を見ればある程度推測することができるだろう。
Clover left. She looked like she was kind of panicking.
そうだな。2人がフレームアウトしてからおよそ1分40秒後。0時11分40秒のシーンだ。
Only Clover left. Luna's still in the room. That means...
まあ待て。推理をするのは最後まで見てからにしようじゃないか。0時12分。次に入れ違いになって別の人物が入ってくる。
Dio. He's disappeared too. Down below the bottom of this frame. What's he up to?
正確なことはわからん。だが、何か我々に知られたくないことをしていたのは間違いないと思う。
Why?
白の扉の前でシグマがクオークのことについて尋ねたとき、あいつはこう答えた。
知らねえよんなもん。俺はあれからずっとここにいたんだ。
You're saying he was lying? He wasn't in the floor B warehouse the whole time? He went to the crew quarters after we left
そう
him?
だ。嘘をつくからには理由があるはず。何かやましいことでもあったのだろう。
And whatever it was, it happened during this time?
多分そうだと思う。
Alright, now he's left. And it looks like he left in a hurry.
もしかしたら物音を聞いたのかもしれん。
Like what?
水色の扉が開く音だ。ディオが退出してから10秒後、4人目の人物がやってくるんだよ。仮の時間では0時13分10秒のことになる。
It's K. Ah, when he heard K open the sign door, he panicked. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want K to catch him at it.
さて K が消えたな。
Yeah, below the bottom of the frame, just like the others.
K の証言が正しいとするなら、あいつはこの時からルナに対する蘇生処置を開始したことになるわけだが、実際にこれから16分間は何も起こらないんだ。何の変化もないまま無人の映像が淡々と続いていく。というわけで早送りするぞ。
Sure.
よし、この辺だな。通常の再生速度に戻そう。間もなく見覚えのある映像が画面に現れることになる。
There's K coming in from the bottom of the frame, and he's checking the time on his bracelet. So we've come full circle, huh?
そうだ。白の第一扉が開くまでの残り時間は21分。仮の時間で言うと0時29分のことになる。そしてこの1分後、0時30分に K は A 階の倉庫へ。
Once he gets there, he'll tell us about Luna's death.
見てもらいたかった映像は以上だ。最初に言った判明したことというのもこの中に全て含まれている。具体的に言うと
You mean who killed Luna, right?
断言はできない。今の映像だけでは証拠としては不十分だからな。だが可能性の高い人物なら挙げることができるだろう。誰だと思う？
I ran over the footage in my head. 0 hours, 1 minute. Clover and Luna enter the room. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna. 0 hours, 10 minutes. They both move out of frame. 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds. Clover exit the room. 0 hours, 12 minutes. Dio enters the room. Dio also immediately exits the frame. It seems likely that Dio was up to no good during this period. 0 hours, 13 minutes. Dio exits the room. Did they not see Dio with the knife in his hand? 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds. K enters the room. K also disappears from the camera's field of view. At this point, there are 16 minutes where nothing happens. 0 hours, 29 minutes. K enters the frame. He looks at his bracelet. It says 00. It says 21 minutes. The remaining time until the primary doors open. There seems to be only one conclusion. The person who killed Luna is... It's Dio. Dio.
どうしてそう思う？
He was up to something in there.
そのやましいことというのがルナの殺害だったと。
Yeah.
根拠としては弱いな。
Who do you think it is?
今のところ可能性が高いのは四つ葉だ。
Why? Luna could have still been alive after Clover left the room. Dio and Kate both went into the room after Clover. Either of them could have killed Luna too.
ああ、確かにその通り。さっきの映像だけでは誰が犯人なのかはわからない。だがここに一つの要素を加えることによって四つ葉の犯行説は濃厚になってくるんだよ。
And what is that other thing?
白の扉の前で見せたディオの言動だ。あの時 K は私たちに向かって白の扉に入るよう求めた。それに対してシグマは他の3人を見殺しにして先に進むことはできない。そう答えたわけだが、この時ディオが何て言ったか覚えてるか？
バカなこと言ってんじゃねえぞてめえ。その結果ここにいる4人も全員死ぬことになるんだぞ。
これは明らかに私とシグマの2人だけで白の扉に入れることを知っている者の言い方だ。つまりディオは
Dio knew that we had Luna's bracelet, which would mean he also knew she was dead. Right?
そうだ。もしもディオがルナが亡くなっていることを知らなかったならあんな言い方をするわけがない。そもそも K からの要求が提示された時点で異議を唱えるはずだろう。
That's impossible. How are they supposed to get through without Luna?
ところが奴はルナのことについては一切何も言わなかった。ルナがいないことをさも当然のごとく感じているようだった。なぜかここで可能性は2つに絞られることになる。ディオがキャビンの2号室に入った時にはルナはすでに亡くなっていたか、もしくはディオ自身がルナを殺したかだ。しかし後者の場合、やはりディオの言動を考えると不自然であるような気がする。もしもディオがルナを殺したのなら、むしろそのことを隠すためにあえてルナの不在について聞いてくるはずじゃないか。
Where's Luna? Sigma and Phi won't be able to get through the white doors without her.
そんな風にしらばっくれて、あたかも自分はルナの死とは無関係であるという態度を装うのが普通だろう。だがさっきも話した通り、ディオはルナのことについては何も言わなかった。何も言わなかったのだから当然奴は白だろうということにはならないが、少なくともそのことによってディオが犯人であるという可能性は低くなったと言わざるを得ない。すると残るは前者のみ、つまり
That when Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
ああ、そういうことになる。さらに付け加えると四つ葉には動機もあるしな。
You mean what Alice noticed?
ああ、アリスは AB ルームが移動されていたことから老婆を殺したのはルナであると考えた。そのことに気づいた四つ葉はルナが口封じのためにアリスを殺害したのではないかとの思いを抱くに至った。そこで四つ葉は真相を問いただすべくルナをキャビンの2号室へと導いた。アリスの遺体を前にすればルナも素直に白状するだろう。そう考えたのかもしれない。ところがルナは犯行を認めようとはしなかった。そして9分間にわたる追及の末、事件が起こった。そのきっかけが何だったのかはわからない。ルナが四つ葉の逆鱗に触れるようなことを言ってしまったのか、あるいは四つ葉の必要な追及に負けてルナが首を縦に振ってしまったのか。とにかくその時に何かがあって四つ葉は強行へと至ったのだろう。
When did Clover get the injection gun?
最初の CD 黄色の扉をくぐり抜けた後じゃないか。あの時四つ葉はアリスやケイと共に医務室を捜索している。医務室ならそれがあったとしても不思議ではなかろう。と今まで言ってきたのはただの仮説だからな。確証があるわけではないからくれぐれも誤解しないように。
Yeah, I know. Oh, there was one last thing. Was there any other footage that showed anything?
ああ、四つ葉、天明寺、クオークの行方をつかめそうな記録はなかったし、ローバとアリスが殺された時の映像も見当たらなかった。
So Zero Senior's
も
identity.
ちろん不明のままだ。
Okay. Well, let's go find Clover. I guess we're not going to know the truth unless we get it straight from the horse's mouth.
四つ葉、生きてるかな。
She is. She has to be.
だといいんだがな。
Interesting. But I don't remember seeing blood on any kind of blood on Luna. They killed her with the injection gun. Oh yeah, they stabbed her in the neck. I don't remember this. Like, I don't remember who killed Luna. This game is just so full of stuff. It's hard to remember who killed who and in what path of the timeline. I'm trying to think of the word for that. No one's here.
ああ。とりあえずこの A 階から探してみよう。キャビンから順番にエレベーターの方へと向かう形で。いいな。
Yeah. Down the branch path. That's the word I was looking for. It's hard to know what happens in every branch path.
Sigma, お前は1号室と2号室を調べてくれ。私は3号室と4号室を見てみる。
Got it. Alice. Luna. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore. Just this strange, cold shell. And every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. I turned and left the room.
ダメだ。3号室と4号室には誰もいない。そっちは？
Same. Nobody in them. Except Alice and Luna. The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
おい、 どうしたんだよシグマ。
Whoa, she's super close right there.
しっかりしてくれ。今私たちがやらなければならないことは何だ。
Looking for the others.
そうだ、気持ちはわかるが塞ぎ込んでいても仕方がない。行こう。
Yeah, you're right. Fi turned and headed for the door at the far end. I heaved myself off the wall and followed. The first thing I felt was the strange cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up my throat. The lead ball turned to ice and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they were just sleeping? The cool, limp feel of their skin under my shaking fingers dashed any hopes I had left. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away at my ribs, and my chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths. Finally, I opened my eyes.
視覚になってたんだな。
What?
モニタールームで見た監視カメラの映像のことだよ。リアルタイムの医務室の映像に2人の姿は映ってなかっただろう。
Yeah. I guess the partition was in the way.
そのようだ。
They're handcuffed together.
ああ、一方のリングは四つ葉の左手首を拘束し、もう一方のリングは天明寺の右手首を締め付けている。それら2つのリングをつなぐ鎖はシンクの下のパイプの裏へ。
They would have been trapped here when the doors closed. Why?
見ろ、2人の手首に赤い傷跡が残っている。手錠を外そうともがいた後だ。
So you're saying it wasn't one of them that did it?
多分そういうことだろう。
There's a cut on Tenmyouji's left hand. It looks like it's probably from a knife or something similar. Must have been deep.
服に付着している血液も出どころはこの傷口のようだ。他に目立った外傷はないしな。とはいえこれが致命傷とは思えん。死因はおそらく
The penalty. When the primary doors closed, they couldn't get to them. The needles in their bracelets activated and...
ああ、間違いなさそうだ。2人の左手首には注射痕がある。多分ハイメトリンを投与されて亡くなったのだろう。
Do you think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
さあ、どうだろう。そもそもクオークがいなければ2人は白の扉の先へは進めなかったはずだし、時間切れを狙った故意の殺人だとするなら、あえて2人を拘束する必要はなかったんじゃないか。
Yeah, you've got a point. What's wrong?
言ったそばからすまないが、もしかしたら前言撤回ということになるかもしれん。
You find
これ
something?
だ。
Fi bent down to pick something up and handed it to me. A cyan bracelet. This was Quark's.
BP も9になっているから、おそらく間違いないだろう。
What is Quark's bracelet doing here? Wait, no, hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, then that means...
心臓が止まればその人の番号は外れるようになってるんだろうさ。
No. No! This can't be happening. Not Quark.
待て。落ち着けシグマ。バングルが外れているからといってクオークが死んでいるとは限らんだろうが。これは絶望の底に刺した一筋の光明だと考えるんだ。
Ray of hope?
そうだ。もしもクオークがバングルをはめたままだったら、あいつは今頃天明寺や四つ葉と同じ運命をたどっていたはずだが、クオークのバングルはここにある。ここにあるということはハイメトリンの魔の手を逃れた可能性もあるということだ。
You mean the bracelet came off before the doors closed?
ああ。
That's impossible. Zero Jr. just told us that they only come off when your heart stops or when you escape.
じゃあ外に出たのかもしれん。
Right, he's got 9 BP. Wait, so you're saying he escaped, then came back and left his bracelet here? No, that's impossible too. Zero Jr. said the number 9 door only opens once. Even if he was able to get outside, he couldn't come back in.
どうしてそんな風に悲観的に考える？実際にクオークが死んでいるところを見たわけじゃないだろう。前向きに考えるんだシグマ。現実とは我々が思い描いた通りに構築されていくものだ。
Really? So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen?
いい加減にしろ。クオークは絶対に生きてる。絶対にそう強く信じるんだ。あんな罪のない子供が殺されてたまるものか。
I wanted to ask if she meant Clover and Tenmyouji weren't innocent and had deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Fighting wasn't going to help us. All I could do was hope that Fi was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive. What are you doing?
二人の体を調べてるんだ。まずは天明寺からな。
Why?
手がかりを見つけるために。
What kind of clues?
犯人を突き止めるための。クオークのバングルが見つかったことによって状況は変わった。もしも犯人がそれを見ていたとするなら、明確な殺意があったことになる。
With Quark's bracelet, Clover and Tenmyouji would have been able to go through the white doors. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
そうだ。多分な。妙だな。
What's wrong?
何も見つからないんだよ。
Huh?
何も見つからないことが逆に妙だと言ってるんだ。
What?
覚えてるだろう。天明寺は娯楽室で私たちの手首にルミノール試薬を吹きかけた。その時に使ったスプレーのボトル、確かにポケットにしまったのを私は見たんだ。
And now you can't find it?
あ
Do you think the killer took it?
あ、わからん。とにかく四つ葉の遺体の方も改めさせてもらおう。考えるのはそれからだ。
Fi knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began to gingerly examine her corpse. Then after a moment, I saw her hands stop.
なあ、見てくれ。四つ葉の大腿部。何か書いてあるように見えないか？
Yeah, it does.
申し訳ないが、少しばかり足の位置をずらさせてもらおう。
It's written in blood. It must be Tenmyouji's.
016と読めるな。
What does that mean?
待ってくれ。何か思い出しそうな気がする。016。確かにどこかで聞いたはずなのだが。ダメだ。思い出せない。
Don't get my hopes up like that.
いずれにせよ、この数字が犯人を示す何かであることは間違いないだろう。多分四つ葉はマンドレイン。例の麻酔薬が打たれてからこの文字を書き残したんだ。朦朧とした意識の中、最後の時を覚悟してせめて残されたものに犯人が誰なのかを伝えようとしたのだと思う。
016, huh? Maybe, but the only people who could have done it are Kay and Dio. Assuming it wasn't one of us, I mean.
いや、クオークもいるぞ。もちろんクオークが犯人だと言っているわけではないが、
Damn it. This is hopeless. I can't keep up anymore. Everything here is a goddamn mystery. Like, what about the old woman we found? Who killed her? The movement of the AB rooms makes Luna seem the most suspicious. But when would she have done it? And we don't have a good explanation for why she would have wrapped the knife up in a handkerchief. And of course, now Luna's dead too. So who could have killed her? The footage from the security camera paired with Dio's behavior makes Clover seem like the most likely suspect. But now we'll never know for sure. Alice's killer is a complete mystery. We don't know what the hell 016 is supposed to mean. We don't have any idea where Quark's gone. What the hell does any of this mean? Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Why does this game even exist, and why did they kidnap us and bring us here? While we're at it, where is this? When is this? Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. I feel like my head's about to explode. Please, Fi. Give me something, anything. A clue, a hint. Come on, you gotta have something. Huh?
何者かが天明寺のポケットから例のスプレーを取り出した可能性は高いと思う。
Okay, but how is that important?
逆に聞こう。その人物がルミノール試薬を持ち去ったのはなぜだと思う？
So they could test for blood?
それを調べるにはどうすればいい？
They just need to spray the bottle at wherever they want to test.
だけ？
No, wait, you're right. Luminol reacts with organic compounds and glows, but the glow is really faint.
だか
So
ら
you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights in order to see if anything's glowing.
ということは
That would mean the rec room. Fi and I raced for the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I'd been looking for. Wait, you guys couldn't turn the lights off in that room? Whoa. Everything in my head ground to a halt. Even after all I'd seen, a room full of corpses had a profound effect. It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think, was laughter in this situation a defensive response designed to protect a brain from constant emotional bombardment? They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning sign meant to help the body avoid death, but when death becomes a certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, that loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's say that two species of animals come under attack from some overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded and near death. Species A feels pain, but species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by species A prevents them from moving, but because they feel no pain, some of species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, species A is eliminated, and only species B manages to survive. This process of natural selection has been repeated for thousands, no millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descended from species B. I'm no exception. That's why I can look at a room full of corpses and laugh. The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. I guess this means you and I are the only survivors.
だから何度も言わせるな。クォークもいると言ってるだろうが。
Yeah, you're right. He is still out there. So would that mean he killed them? I mean, you said yourself that there was no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed. And we've also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There's no 10th person. The only people alive are you and me and Quark. That means...
ありえない。もう一度二人の死体をよく見るんだ。K の背中には斧が食い込み、ディオの腹部には槍が突き刺さっている。あの非力な子供にこんな真似ができると思うか？
Alright then. Are you saying you killed them?
何をバカなこと。私が一体いつこの二人を殺せたと言うんだ。私はずっとお前のそばにいたじゃないか。
No, we passed out for however long, and then we woke up and you were just sitting there. No, she's not right. She was right. At the end of the second round of the AB game, Fi and I hadn't been out of each other's sight. We'd gone through the white doors, explored the security office, solved puzzles, all of it together. No, wait. There had been one time when I wasn't watching. The few minutes in the security office where I'd rested on the couch. Could she have snuck out then? The rec room and the security office weren't that far from one another. If the round trip took about a minute and she killed them in 4 minutes, then the whole thing would have only taken her 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, huh? Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't really right. I hadn't really been out. I just felt like everything was being fast forwarded, probably because my mental processing speed had dropped. But how long had I been like that? I might have only felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. And where had something like mental processing speed dropping come from? Yo, Mina, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hey, what you doing there, Fi?
いつもの通りボディチェックだよ。とりあえずディオの方から調べてるんだ。
Find anything?
ああ、2つもな。
Oh?
まずはこれから見てもらおう。
A knife.
ああ。
There's something engraved on the blade, too. Meyer Midens. Is that the name of a manufacturer?
わからん。聞いたこともない名前だ。それよりも N 部分を見てくれ。見覚えがあるだろう。
This is the knife that was stabbed into Alice's chest.
そうだ。刃渡りはざっと見たところ15センチってところかな。付け根の部分の峰から刃までの長さは3センチ程度。峰の厚さは3ミリぐらいだろう。
I think I've heard those numbers before.
総動長150ミリ、総高長30ミリ、鈍側総端幅3ミリのことか？
Yeah, that's it. When Luna scanned the old woman's body, those were the numbers they gave us for the wound.
総動長とは傷の深さのこと。総高長とは表皮に刻まれた傷の長さのこと。鈍側総端幅とは同じく表皮に刻まれた傷のうち先端が尖っていない方の厚みのことだ。要するにこれらの数字は
Those numbers describe the size and shape of the wound, right?
そうだ。
So if they match, then that means this knife was used to kill the old woman.
まあ正確に計測したわけではないから断言はできないけどな。
Still, why does Dio have it?
アリスの胸から抜き取ったからだろう。
I know that. What I mean is, why'd he take it? Did he want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one who killed Alice.
もしもそうだとすると例のやましいことともつながるな。
No, wait. Hold on a sec. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had the knife first, right? She picked it up when she found it wrapped in the handkerchief next to the AB room.
そうだな。
So Dio took it from her and stabbed her? If that's what happened, why didn't he just take the knife then? I gotta check something. Wow. So we have another scene, and then we have the decision, and then the scene after. So we're gonna at least get to one of the endings today, hopefully. But still, like, what the heck? There's still so much, and we're the only two survivors left at the moment. Holy crap, I completely forgot how long this game is. Why leave it there for us to see, then come back and get it later?
とにかくこの件について考察するの後にしよ その前にもう一つの物体についても検証しておきたい。
What?
さっき言っただろ。ディオの服から見つかったものは2つあるんだ。一つはさっきのナイフで、もう一つはこれだ。
Hey, this is that key.
あの時の
We found it in the Golem Bay. Didn't have any idea what it was for then, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hang on to it, just in case.
じゃあこれは本来アリスが所持しているはずのものだったのか。
Yeah,
それをディオが持っていたと。
yeah.
するとディオはナイフを抜き取った時に合わせてこの K のプラグも持ち去ったというわけか。
Wait, K's key?
やれやれ、この形状を見て気づかないとはな。
What do you mean?
来い。百聞は一見にしかずだ。見せてやる。
She walked over to K's head, knelt down to one knee, and pointed to the back of it.
これ覚えてるよな。
Oh, yeah. So that's it. It unlocks the suit, right?
試してみよう。
Before I had time to prepare myself, Five shoved the key into the slot and twisted. But
ダメだ。開かない。
why not?
もしかしたらボディースーツのロックを解除するには電力が必要なのかもしれん。だが背中に食い込んだ斧のせいで。
You're saying it shorted the suit out or something?
だと思う。いずれにせよプラグは差し込み口にしっかりとはまったんだ。 K のボディースーツを脱去するためのものであったことは間違いないだろう。
Do you think Dio knew that when he took it?
さあどうだろう。
So I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like.
ああ、素手じゃとても引き剥がせそうもないしな、このマスク。
I wonder who he was.
そういえば K のボディチェックはまだだったな。調べてみよう。何か正体を突き止めるための手がかりが見つかるかもしれん。
She'd only been searching a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's robes.
見てくれ。
What is it?
ルミノール試薬が入ったスプレーだ。
That's the one Tenmyouji had.
そうだ。
Then, does that mean Kay was the one who handcuffed them to the sink?
まだわからん。
Why not?
K がこのスプレーを手に入れたのは四つ葉と天明寺が亡くなった後かもしれないだろう。私たちと同じように白の扉の先にある部屋を抜け、その後で医務室に行ってからこれをとも考えられる。とにかく調べてみたいことがある。シグマ、明かりを消してくれ。
Are you going to check for a luminol reaction?
ああ。もしも K が亡くなる前にこのスプレーを使っていたとしたら、どこかに血液反応が現れるかもしれん。
There's blood everywhere in here, though.
大丈夫。試薬を吹きかけていなければ反応が現れることはない。当たり前だろう。さあ、頼む。
Done.
ありがとう。思った通りだ。見ろ、ディオの左手首。
The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
そうだ。
But why?
血液の痕跡があったからだろうな。
Whose blood?
これまでに大量の出血が見られた人物は5人いる。ローバ、アリス、天明寺と、それからここにいる2人だ。とはいえ、ディオか K の血液であるというのは考えにくい。バングルについた血はきれいさっぱりと拭われているからな。槍や斧が突き刺さってからバングルを拭い、その後でルミノールスプレーを吹きかけた。なんていうのは現実的ではなかろう。
Then that leaves the old woman, Alice, and Tenmyouji.
そうなるな。
Do you remember what Tenmyouji said to us in that room? In this room?
バングルの裏側を見せてくれ。いいから頼む。
Do you think Tenmyouji had it figured out that one of the bracelets would have blood on it?
だとすると、ディオのバングルに付着した血はローバかアリスのものってことになるな。
I wonder which it was.
どちらかはわからない。だがいずれにせよ、天明寺はそのバングルをはめている人物がゼロボスである。そう考えていたようだ。
もうよい。わかった。
What?
お前さんたちがゼロボスではないということがじゃ。
バングルからルミノール反応が検出されなかったからか。
そうじゃ。
Whoa, wait. Are you saying that Dio is Zero Senior?
わからん。ただ一つ言えるのは、ディオならば他の6人を殺すのも可能だったろうということだ。
And who killed Dio?
K かもしれん。最後の力を振り絞って。
Another descendant of Species B.
え？
Nothing. Forget about it. Anyway, if Zero Senior was Dio, then
何もかも終わり。この忌まわしいゲームは終了ってことになるな。
アンビデックスゲートが開放されました。
huh? How?
アンビデックスゲーム投票の締め切りまで残り45分です。
What? What the hell is happening? That's impossible. Quark? Quark opened a gate?
とにかく A 階の倉庫に戻ろう。急げシグマ。
I know, I'm coming. I'm trying to figure out who could have opened the door, because everyone's dead. Damn it. There's no one here. Did they run off?
どうして逃げる必要がある？
Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyway? Without a star key, he shouldn't have been able to get it open.
おそらく私たちが娯楽室に行く前にディオと K の2人から奪ったのだろう。あの2人が 白の扉の先に進んだのは間違いない。モニタールームの映像で確認しているからな。したがって彼らも私たちと同じように星のカードキーを手に入れたはずなのだが。
But you didn't find one when you searched them.
そうだ。
Well, maybe Quark's a suspect after all then. You shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an
バ
axe.
カな。絶対にありえん。カードキーを手に入れるのはディオと K の2人が死亡してからでも可能だろう。
Oh, Alright, let's go find him. But he doesn't have a bracelet though. Why would he do it?
当てはあるのか。
Nothing. How on earth would I know where he might be?
それじゃあ念のため調べておきたいところがあるんだ。来てくれ。
Did you know something I don't? Do you know something I don't? Man, I completely forget some of these scenarios. Some of these branched paths, like how they turn out. Because there's only 2 of us left, so I don't know where this... I forgot where this path is going. Ah, the room Dio and Kay investigated.
そうだ。気になるだろう。
Of course. Besides, Quark might be there.
ああ。
Alright, let's move. The door says director's office.
多分所長室だろう。
I hope it has one of those chairs.
は？
You know, the folding ones that say director on the back. I always wanted to sit on one and say stuff like action or cut or double decaf choice old latte now.
だから赤飯なのか？
Yeah. Aren't you excited?
まだ中に何があるのかはわからないからなんとも。
Yeah, what if Zero Senior was in there waiting for
だ
us?
ったら話は早い。一気に決着をつけてさっさとここを出よう。
Right. Okay, I'm gonna open it.
だからいちいち断らなくてもいいとあれほど。
Huh.
いないな。
That computer's been turned on.
ああ。ディオと K が立ち上げたのかも。
What the hell is this? Oh crap! I think I remember this. This is a branch path that I can't complete because I don't have the password.
ライオンが
It's biting.
かじってるな。
It has a couple of input fields for a user ID and a
お
password.
そらくセキュリティロックがかけられてるんだろ
Why don't you put something in?
う。わかった。やってみよう。やっぱりな。ひとまずこのコンピューターのことは諦めた方が良さそうだ。パスワードがわからない限りどうにもならないからな。それよりも何か別の手がかりを探そう。何しろここは所長室なんだから、ひっくり返せば役に立つ情報の一つや二つは見つかるだろう。さあ始めるぞ。
I turned and headed off towards the bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Memento mori. If the ninth lion ate the sun, Remember death. If the ninth line ate the sun. Could this be the ninth line? Then maybe. Oh no, I don't have it. This is one of those things where they if you don't remember, it's pretty much, this is one of the paths that you need to experience some of the other paths before going to, because there are some scenes there that we haven't even gotten to yet. Oh, so there's, I mean, I could always just look it up, but then that kind of kills the purpose of this. So I'm just gonna go back. It's gonna kick us out since we don't remember. It was no good. I didn't know anything. I still couldn't shake the feeling that I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before. Yep, and it's gonna kick us back to the branch. Yep, to be continued. Because we don't know. We don't know the other paths yet. So, gonna save it to there. And there's not even a name for it. So, this is locked until we figure out whatever it is we need to. So, that's, I know that's not bad. You know what? Let's go down this path because there's only two. So this is gonna come to a really quick end right here unless it continues the story. Round 2, the AB. Oh, I didn't even know I can. Oh, I didn't know I can zoom in and see it. Okay. Okay. Sweet. All right, so just go back to here. Oh, but we gotta betray Luna. I don't want to betray Luna. No. All right, let's do it. Jump to that path. No, Luna, I'm sorry. I don't want to betray you.
投票の締め切りまで残り30秒です。
I've already did this.
私はアリスだって
We've already done this.
投票9、8、7、
There's a way to
5、
there's a way to fast forward.
3、
Forget how.
2、1。
Oh, I'm sorry, Luna. I'm so sorry.
アンビデックスゲーム第2ラウンド終了。結果は倉庫内のディスプレイに表示されます。お疲れ様でした。アンビデックスゲートを開放します。 アンビデックスゲーム第2ラウンドの結果を発表します。
I need to check something really quick. Oh, I can't go. There's no option screen. I forgot there's no options for this game. Just all this stuff. Well, let's see. Click it. Click it. Click it. Get out. Get out of the screen. Oh, it's square. Okay. Touch. Touch. Go back down. Uh-oh. Okay, there you go.
一度画面にご注目ください。
I know. I don't want to betray Luna, but I have to in order to progress through this branch, and that sucks. Makes me feel like shit. Oh no. No.
結果は以上のように確定しました。各自番
シグマさん、
No.
どうして？
No. Why you gotta make me feel like shit? Why you gotta make me feel like the bad guy for doing that? That makes me sad. I don't want to hurt Luna.
約束したじゃないですか。それなのに、なんで黙ってるんですか？言い訳ぐらいしてくださいよ。みんなを守るためだったとか、うっかり手が滑っただけだとか、なんでもいいんです。見えすいた嘘のような言い訳でも、そうじゃないと私もうシグマさんのこと。
No. No, I didn't mean to.
そうですか。わかりました。シグマさんは少しでも PP を Q に近づけたかったから裏切りを選んだんですね。
I wanted to say no. I really wanted to say no. No. I wanted to pick save. I wanted to ally. But I couldn't. She was right. I shut my eyes and turned away. In shame. Shame!
シグマさん、信じてたのに。失礼します。
I know, man. I know. I can't take much more of this. Oh, man. Hold on. Need a drink. Getting a little emotional from that. Luna's face twisted as she spun away, but not before I saw tears. No, I don't want to make her cry. Before I saw tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. My heart sank into my stomach like a lump of lead. Yeah, shame on me. I'd lost something very precious. Like they say, trust takes years to build, but only a second to break. Ah! If only I could have taken that second back, but that was impossible. Life only moves in one direction, and you only get to make your choices once. No, I can go back. But she'll die. The past is the past, and it stays there. God, I feel like a shit.
ちょっと、どこ行くのよ。
決まっておろうが、クォークを探しに行くんじゃよ。
待ちなさいよ。
Clover yelled after him, but Tenmyouji ignored her and continued toward the magenta door. She glared at his receding back and muttered something under her breath. Something must have happened between them.
天明寺さん、クオーク君を探しに行くんですよね。
おう、そうじゃが。
私もお手伝いします。
断る。と言いたいところじゃが、 今は何よりも人手が必要じゃ。手を貸してくれるか？
もちろんです。さあ行きましょう。
I don't remember if this is what happened last time. Did Luna go with Tenmyouji? They headed off through the magenta door together. Clover was left standing by herself, brows furrowed, and head down, deep in thought. Have I read this already? Because I can skip this if I've read this. They suddenly stood. Okay, I'm skipping. Oh, I can't. So this is something I haven't done. You can only skip when you haven't seen something. I turned. Oh no, no! I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that. Where's Dio? Wait, can I skip this? No, this is not. Yes. I bet he wasn't very happy. If Phi had chosen Betray, he'd be sitting pretty with 9 BP right now.
そうですね。しかしファイさんがそんな愚かな行為をするはずがありません。ですから私は迷わず協力を選んだのです。
But if you had betrayed her, then you'd have been able to get out of here.
約束しましたから、ファイさんと。
I promise, huh? Yeah, keep rubbing that salt right in my wound. Were you really sure Cake wouldn't betray you?
もちろん思わなかったと言えば嘘になる。だが私には協力を選ぶ以外に手はなかったんだ。あとは K を信じるしか。
That's so.
そうだ、大事なことだろう。人を信じるっていうのは。
Oh god, they just keep rubbing that salt into that wound.
さあ、私たちもクオークを探しに行こう。
そうですね。では、分かれて捜索することにしましょう。
We did say, and each one of us left for a different area of the facility. I took the magenta door. Phi went to the yellow door, and Kay took the cyan door. Can I skip? Oh god, am I by myself now? Wasn't Phi with me last time? Yeah, she was. So now I'm all by myself. They don't like me anymore. Because I was a dick. I deserve it. Shame. Shame. Shame on you. On me. Me playing as him. Choosing Betray. But no matter how hard I looked, Quark was nowhere to be found. Eventually, I decided to head back to the warehouse. Yeah, Phi was with him in the other path. And now I'm by myself. You found Quark! Tenmyouji! What's going on? You found Quark.
見つからなかったらここにはおらんわい。
Where was he?
そんなものお前さんに教えてやる義理はないわ。
What? Did I do something wrong?
お前さんはルナとの約束を破り裏切りに投票した。
Oh, do you hear this? Do you guys hear this through the mic? This is the salt being rubbed in.
そういう男は気に食わんのじゃよ。
This is the make you feel like shit path. There was no rebuttal for that. Well, I'm glad you found him.
心配などしていなかったくせによく言うわ。
Is he okay? He looks tired.
眠ってるだけじゃよ。何者かに麻酔薬のようなものを打たれたらしい。
Someone? Who?
知らん。今となっては興味もない。
Why not?
クオークはこうして無事に見つかったんじゃ。あとはこの施設から脱出すれば万事解決する。
Wait. You make it sound like you can get out right now.
そうじゃ。
How?
結果発表を見なかったのか？クォークの現在の BP は
9.
そういうことじゃ。
So you're gonna have him pull the lever and open the number 9 door?
ああ。じゃがこの通りクォークは意識を失っておるから、わしの介助が必要になるかな。
But what about you? You've only got 4 BP. Even if you can get the door open, you'll...
もしかして君たちのうちの誰かはこう考えるかもしれない。なんだ。だったら自分の PP が8以下だったとしても、9以上の誰かが扉を開いてる間に素早くその向こう側へと駆け込めばいいじゃないか。でもそんなできないんださ。なぜならそんなことをしたらその人が
知っておるわ、そんなことぐらい。じゃがわしはクォークさえ助かればそれだけで構わんのじゃ。
My guard was down. I barely even saw him move. It wasn't until pain exploded in my stomach that I realized Tenmyouji had kicked me. I let out a strange sort of wheeze and collapsed to the floor. Blinking against the pain, I managed to find Tenmyouji again. He'd maneuvered Quark up to the number 9 door. Stop! Tenmyouji! Moving made me retch, and before I could recover and call out again, he'd done it. Tenmyouji's hand had pressed Quark's against the lever. He looked back at me over his shoulder.
すまんなシグマ。まだ扉は開ききってはおらんが、失礼させてもらうぞ。
Tenmyouji, don't be an idiot. If you go through there, you'll...
じゃから知っておると言っておろうが。じゃがわしはどうしてもこいつのそばにいてやらねばならんのじゃよ。
Oh, yo, what's up, Betrayal? Sorry, I couldn't see your name. You're on my screen. Your name is like light blue, and it's very hard to see.
眠ってるこいつをゲートの向こうへと放り込んで、はいさようならというわけにはいかんからな。
And no, I still haven't played 999. It's on my to-do list. Then stay here?
それもできん。
Why not?
この施設の中には殺人鬼がおるからじゃ。クォークをこんな危険な場所に留めておくわけには。
9の扉が開放されました。9の扉閉鎖まで残り9秒です。
I started with VLR, and then I went out and found out about 999. So I mean, if you play 999, you get a little bit more, you know, a little bit more of the characters and some of the backstory. But you can start off with this game and then go back. It's not necessary. And plus, like when VLR came out, it was before I knew of 999, so I went out and I found a copy of 999, still sealed, luckily enough. I just haven't gone through it.
ではな。
Tenmyouji, wait! Don't do this, Tenmyouji. Tenmyouji.
の扉を閉鎖しました。これにてノナリーゲームは終了となります。お疲れ様でした。なお、ゲームの終了に伴い、施設内にある9の扉以外のすべての扉は開放されます。どうぞごゆっくりとお過ごしください。残りの余生をこの施設の中で。
That was how it ended. Had Tenmyouji died? Had Quark escaped? I didn't know. I laid my hand gently against my aching stomach and stared up at the ceiling. Faint, approaching footsteps echoed through the warehouse. One of them was a killer. Whatever. It didn't matter anymore. I was never going to see the outside world again. Perhaps it would be better if I just let them kill me. I lay back and closed my eyes. Game over. That's such a good way to end one of the paths. Just straight out game over. I kind of like how Danganronpa did it, where it just says bad end. Oh no, not Danganronpa, but how Corpse Party does it, where it says bad end. Yeah, well, I mean, it only spoils a little bit of 999. It doesn't tell you, like, unless you knew of 999, you wouldn't know it was a spoiler. Like, you only get hints of stuff from 999, like some of the characters. But, I mean, in a game like this complicated with so many, like different branches that are completely different from the others, it's kind of hard. Things that sound like spoilers kind of aren't unless you get the context for them. So like even if you told somebody the ending to like this game, it doesn't mean anything unless you know what led up to it and the characters. Because it's so complicated and you need to know like a lot about the characters. Okay, so we got our first end. Which one end? It was... Which ending is this? It's Luna game over. That's the Luna. Luna game over 1. Does that mean she has 2 of them? I forgot. I know there's like wrong ends for... Or there's like the ending for certain characters in each one of these. But there's only 9 characters. So there's different ones. So we got that path done. Oh no, but then I gotta betray Luna again! I gotta betray her again. Right? This is the one where you... Wait, was this the one? No, this is the one where we ally. Oh, this is a different door. Okay. So this is not where we choose to... This is just the other puzzle. Okay. So we're just gonna continue on down this side. I don't look forward to betraying Luna, though. So, let's go here. And I'm just gonna skip. Oh. Crap, who did I go with last time? Did I go with Clover? Go to the bottom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need to go to the flowchart. Who did I go with? I went through the green door. So... I went through the green door, so... I think I go through the blue door with K? Alice. K. The blue door.
わかったわ。
急ぎましょう。
I know that I have to betray her. I know, because I have to see every single possibility in this game. But I don't look forward to it. because out of everyone, it hurts the most to betray Luna because she's so nice. Wait, hold on. We took off towards the door to run. I glanced back over my shoulder to see the others heading for their respective doors. Phi, Dio, and Clover were headed toward the green door, while Tenmyouji carried Quark toward the red door. I followed by Luna.
2、1、0。カラードドア閉鎖。
Is this the infirmary one? Wait, 3 doors.
すべてロックされているようですね。
It appears. Oh.
まさか行き止まりってこと？
What's that thing over there?
9の扉の横にあったのと似てるみたいだけど。
そのレバー下げられますか？
Only one way to find out. Oh, the rec room.
あら、あっさり開いたじゃない。
It only opened the door on the right, though.
ここに入れということでしょうか？
How do we get the other doors to open?
さあ、他に操作できそうな装置は見当たりませんし。
とりあえず進める方に進んでみればいいじゃない。
そうですね。ここにいても仕方ありません。
Forward it is then. Or right, I guess. What is this place?
娯楽室だそうよ。見なかった？扉にプレートがついてたでしょ。レクリエーションルーム、そう書いてあったわ。
娯楽。なんとも皮肉なものですね。今の我々の状況からすると程遠い存在だ。
Okay, the pool and darts I get, but what's with all the suits of armor? Seems kind of weird.
それを言うなら、そこの遊具の方が異様よ。
これは乗り物ですか？
I don't know where Quark was, but we'll get there, Mina. Don't worry about it. We'll definitely get there because that path is blocked at the moment until we get the password, and then it'll explain.
そうよ。コインを入れると動く遊具。あなたも子供の頃に乗ったことがあるんじゃない？
記憶はありませんが、あるかもしれませんね。
Does this thing mean that? Wait, does this thing mean there were kids here at some
そう
point?
いうんじゃなくて、ただのコレクション。趣味だと思うけど。
悪趣味ですね。
So this place has a lounge, some sleeping quarters, and now this rec room. It's like we're on some kind of luxury cruise liner.
そう言われてみれば確かに長期間の滞在を想定している印象がありますね。医務室もありますから、少しくらいの怪我や病気ならあそこで治療できるでしょうし。
娯楽設備も長期間の滞在で退屈しないようにってこと？
ええ、閉鎖的な環境には必要な設備です。
Everything anybody needs to live without leaving. I guess they're planning to keep us here for a while, huh? Well, that's not happening.
同感だわ。さっさと月のカードキーとやらを見つけて外に出ましょう。
あそこに扉がありますよ。
No good. Won't open. Looks like it's locked up tight.
ということは、この部屋に月のカードキーが隠されているということになりそうですね。
Right, let's find them then. Seek a way out. I really love that. I really love that screen. That like seek a way out animation. It's really cool. So we have the rec room. Let's get a good look around. Let's start at where the door is. So we have the safe. So I need this for whatever this is. This is obviously a clue. What's this supposed to be a picture of? They're those balls from that kids show, right? If you collect 7 of them, you get... No, this is not Dragon Ball. But there's more than twice that here. Oh, then it's a set of billiard balls. Then... Look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you. Okay, we need that clue. There's a touch. Oh, there's the light. So let's take a look around the room now. There's something with that TV. Hey Alice, what's the deal with the screen over the pool table? I think it's a scoreboard. Okay, no, well, there's nothing here at the moment, so let's turn the lights back on. Okay, grab that. Scrap of felt. Huh? I wonder why this felt is damp. Presumably because it's soaked in something. Taking one of these. Looks like all these are the same thing. Do you think we're supposed to pick up the right bottles or something? I hope not. They all look exactly alike to me. Then just take whichever one you want. Yeah, can I combine that? Nope. Oh. Okay, billiard balls. Are those pool balls? They look rather odd though. Aren't pool balls usually painted in a variety of colors? These appear to be all white, although they are numbered. Well, one might as well try using them with the table. Can I combine this with anything? Nope. Not yet. Well, we don't need this anymore. Let's move on to the dart table. An automatic scoreboard, huh? Nice. If we had some darts, we could play a game or two. A dart. Oh my god. Oh, I remember. I kind of remember this puzzle. I remember it being a pain in the ass. A dartboard. If we had some dart. Oh, okay. Let's look at this. Oh yeah. I remember something about this that I needed to get like a certain score. Okay. Does this explain how darts work? Apparently. I wonder if these are instructions for the dart scoreboard here. Are these the rules darts normally use? I have no idea. Isn't darts just a way to flirt with girls? I guess some people use it that way, but darts is a legitimate and dignified indoor sport for gentlemen. What? Where you compete to see how many girls you can get? What the hell happened to you? Okay, got that. Wait, can I check below the dartboard? Nope. Okay. Next is the statues. And they have different weapons. This guy's holding something. Oh, I got, is there anything? Ah, pool cue. Why was a suit of armor holding a pool cue? Perhaps it's not an ordinary cue. The bent end is a little weird. It's got a hexagonal hole at the tip. Oh, do I do something with that? Oh, let me see. Pull cue with the hexagon hole at the end, but let's see. Were you planning to give this suit of armor the pull cue? I don't think that would be appropriate. That cue stick is meant for more important things. Perhaps you should hold on to it for now. I guess I'll just take the weapon it's holding then. Okay. Examine it. So this is a spear. More specifically, it is a charging spear for use from horseback. Even more specifically, it is a lance. You see how the tip is pointed. As you may have surmised, it was used primarily as a piercing weapon. Yep. Okay, let's go. Let's grab this guy's weapon. Is this guy holding a shield with glass on it? Hey, doesn't it look like there's something under the glass? Yeah, hard to tell what it is from here though. And we can't get to it as long as it's covered in glass. What about his axe? Guess I'll give him the weapon I've got in exchange for whatever he's holding. Did I give him the spear? Yep, I did. Oh, give him the axe. Right? He looks like that should be it. He's holding a trident. This is for catching fish, right? Urgently, yes. I believe this is a slightly modified version, though. It is known as a trident. Let's talk to this thing. This looks like some sort of control panel. There's something on the screen. Rectangular button, turn stage. Hold on. Rectangular button, turn stage lights on off. Circle button activates armor. Huh? Oh. Let's. Spotlight is on. We should turn the room lights off. I believe there's a switch. Oh, okay. So I need to go to the light switch. Turn that off. There are two circles of light that you need to get from the spotlight. The light doesn't seem to be hitting the suit of armor. How is it casting it? How is it casting shadows? Then, well, I suggest we turn the lights back on and push the circular button on the control panel. Perhaps that will illuminate our situation. Okay, so let's go back. Turn the light on. And then push the circle button. No, too far. Too freaking far. Circle button. No, I know. There's a triangle in the middle of the circular button. I'm gonna push it. Oh, shit. Oh. The shield. The glass is broken. We can get that thing in the shield now. Yeah, let's grab it. Let's see, can I use that? Oh, I think I can use that on the pull cues. There might be something around there. No? Nope. It's an Allen wrench. You know what that is, right? It's like a screwdriver, kind of. It just uses special hexagonal holes. Oh, I need that to the pull cue. Boom! Now what does it turn into? This is the part of the cue stick that we removed from the Allen wrench. Yeah. I can't get the wrench back out, though. Perhaps the wrench is part of it now. If it is, that makes things easier for us. How so? Well, look at it. Doesn't it look like there's a tubular key? I think we can use this to open the lock. What lock? Is there another lock somewhere? Nope. Okay. Well, I think that's it. I think that's it for these guys. I still have the trident though. Let's check this guy out. My god! This deer must have phased halfway through the wall and then gotten stuck. How horrific. That's just a mounted head. It's a decoration. Ah. I did think it had extraordinarily long legs. It's just for decoration. No, hold on. Let's go to my trident. Maybe I need that. Need to poke it? No, it's just for decoration. Can I unplug? There's a plug here specifically. Can I look at the plug? Nope. Go to the jukebox. Oh, how nostalgic. This is just a jukebox. It plays an old form of music media known as a record. With the push of buttons, you can listen to your favorite songs. Looks like it's not plugged in.
There's an outlet over there, but I don't think the cable is long enough.
It won't reach?
Doesn't look like it. Guess we can't use the jukebox right now.
Shit. Okay, well I see these plaques here. Oh! This is what I need the thing for, right? Let's see. I see buttons. See buttons. There's a round indentation inside the frame. Perhaps something round goes in it. Oh, I need like a thing. I need like a record or something. Huh? Why won't it open?
There's something in there, but we can't get it out, and if we won't open,
we'll push the button. The frame cover is locked. Can't get it open. Wait, what? There's a button right there though. Let's see. Okay. The frame cover locked. Can I use it on the lock? Nope. Okay. There's buttons on these pictures. Okay, oh.
It looks like this extension cord is plugged into the ride, but I'm not sure why.
What do you mean? It's probably so the ride can get powered.
That's not what I mean. There's way too much slack. Doesn't it look like the ride's powered cable is long enough without the extension cord?
Then let's take the extension cable with us.
Don't forget to plug the ride back into the outlet.
Yeah. Ah! Okay, so I got that. Now, since we're here, let's go to this. There's an oddly shaped keyhole on the front of this box. Don't you have something that's shaped like that? Keyhole? Oh yeah, now that you mention it. I think I have something that would fit this keyhole. I do! Wait, wasn't it? Oh. Alright, this tool I've got here should fit the keyhole here. It took a bit of work to make, but yes. The tip does look remarkably similar. Okay, here we go. It opened. Then, let us take a look inside. You know, I was all excited about finally being rich after we found these in here, but they don't look right. I agree. The markings are strange. I have a feeling they only work on this ride. That seems likely. In any event, we may as well take a few of them. These are the coins we borrowed from the ride. I don't know if they have any actual value, but they may be useful elsewhere in the room. All for the jukebox. Look at the slide. Oh, were you planning to put a coin in here? Yeah, I figured I'd put a coin in here and maybe it'll start up, right? Okay, I'll just drop a coin in and... Okay. Why the hell are you writing it? Look at me go. Oh, so much fun.
I can't watch this.
This is no good. This is no god. There is no god. Hey, Sigma. Alice. He's waving at us now. Alice, what's going on? I'm scared.
I'm not watching. This isn't happening.
Everything is fine. Huh? Badass K. Hell, what was that? It seems to have taken a picture. Hooray! I even like how his eyes are like the anime like happy eyes. That is funny. That was delightful. Now, where is that photo? There we are. Excellent. I give this to you as a memento of our time together, Sigma. I don't. Just holding it makes me feel wrong. No, that's hardly necessary. There's something on the back. Z9D1. Well, that's a handsome fellow there, isn't it? I would have very much liked to give these out to the others, but it seems I can't print anymore. Terribly disappointing. Oh, wait. There's something written on the back. Z9D1. I wonder what that means. Z9D1. Okay. So I don't think there's anything else that looks like Zero's Jr. So we don't have anything. There's nothing left in here except for the pool table. Oh, the felt. Let's go to the felt. Looking at your piece of felt, I see. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to fit it into the bare spot on the pool table. There. It looks as though the scrap fit into the hole perfectly. The ball retrieval slot. Yeah, that's where the balls that go into the pocket come out. Let's see, is there anything else on it? You know what? Let's turn the light off. Look at the pool table, because I can't think of it. Yeah, see, look at there's something on the pool table. Pool table. There's an E on the scrap of cloth. Can I look at it? Okay, E. Is there anything else? Okay, what was that noise? I definitely haven't broken anything. You sure? What are you doing, Alice? Please don't accidentally break something valuable. You're one to talk. I guess it's dangerous to fumble around in the dark. What did he break? I must have needed to do that. It sounded like he broke something. Oh, it's just a decoration. Okay, alright, so let's, so I need the extension cord. Let's go to here. Let's go to that. If I could connect the extension cord to the power cable, then I'd plug it into the outlet. Aha! Oh, coin. Alright, now it's got some juice. How about you try putting in one of those coins we found? I think that should start it up. Let's see, go to the coins. Okay, got it. Okay, now to put a coin in here. The button's lit up. Guess it's on now. Let's see, it was Z9, right? Z9. There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox. Yeah! Don't need to look at it because the other one is D1. There's a gold sit. Okay, got it. Alright. Get out of here. Put them on the wall there. Let's see. That one there. There we go. Looking good. Okay, then I'll put the other one I have. What do I need to do with the luminol? Right there. There we go. Looks good. Huh? Did you hear something? Look! The light on the frame in the middle is green now. Oh yeah, so it is. I'm guessing that means it might have unlocked. What's this thing? It's a box with darts in it, isn't it? Oh, I got a score 91. A case for darts. There are 3 things in it that look like darts. They don't have tips though. It's just a shaft and fletchling. It looks like there's some kind of picture inside of the case. Oh wait, and have you noticed these markings on the lid? We can worry about that later. Right now I think we should focus on making complete darts. I need the tips. I need the tips for the dart. Where the hell are the rest of what is left in this room? Oh, okay, well let's try using the pull cues on the table. Alright, what am I supposed to do with these white balls? Maybe you need to drop them into the pockets on the pool table. Place each of the 6 balls into the correct pockets in the following order: A, B, C, D, E, F. Specific balls must go into specific pockets. For instance, ball A would need to go into pocket A, and so forth. Drag each ball into the desired pocket and then release the balls to drop it. Touching the yellow triangle will allow you to switch ball group is displayed either 1 to 8 or 9 to 15. Okay. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh, crap. Let's go to archives. Billiard poster. So 1 and 9 is the yellow. 6, 14, 1. Okay, hold on. 1 and 9 are yellow. Crap. There's 2 different yellows. There's B and F are both yellow. Let's go to this again. Okay, so okay, wait, maybe it's okay, it's divided by the solids and the stripes. What the hell? Wait, am I looking at the how am I looking at the pool table here? A, B, is it A, B, C, D, E, F? Or is it D, E, F, A, B, C? Or is this A, B, C, D, E, F? Okay, alright, let's see. I can figure this out. So 1 is yellow. How do you figure out which goes in the stripes and which doesn't? See, let me go back. A is purple. So let's start with that. A is purple, B is yellow. 4 and 12. So let's just, I'm gonna assume that this is A first. So 4. And 12. Oh no. Okay, B is 1. I put 4 first, so let's just do solids first. So 4 in B. Wait, no, shit, what did, it was 9. It was 9. 9 was the yellow solid. The hell? Why is, what? C is orange. 5. 5. They're, what? See, this is striped. Shit, am I doing it wrong? I feel like I'm doing it wrong. 2 is blue. 7 brown. 2, 7. Okay, so 5, 7, 2, 3. 5. Wait, hold on. What is D? D is dark blue. 2. 2. 2 is D right here. See, why are these like? Why is this colored? And then these look like these are correct. 6 was green. And then F was 3. Shit! Wait, why was... It looked like I got all of them right except for A. A is 4. Unless it, wait, unless it's 12. Let's go. Let's try putting 12 first. Oh, okay. So yeah, that was it. And then what was the rest? 9, 9, 2, 6, 4. No, no, not back, not back. Uh, 12. 12, 9. Just gonna look at that poster. What was the next one? 5. I think 5. 5. See what? Why? See, look at these are all circles. This one is striped. So does that one need to be striped? What was the blue one? 2. 2. 2. Green and yellow. 6. 1. Whoops, go back. 6. C and F are what? Whoa, what the hell? Oh, these are striped. These are striped. So, but wait, but 12 is striped. But it made it solid when I did it. So, let's go back. It's, so let's see if this is it. Let's go 12. 12. 9. That one's striped, so what's the striped? C, 13. No, it's still striped. No! Wait. I was right. 4 was the correct one. Let's go to retry. So when I did 4 to A, that was correct. It lit up because it was correct. That's correct. So then 9 had to be no, because it doesn't light up. What's the other 9 one? It's 1. So 9. No, that's not it. Let's try 1. Oh shit. There. What? It's purple. Now it's 4. That's 4. That is correct. Is it 1? No. 4. D is the. What was the other D one? 10. 10. Let's go. Let's try that one. No, it's B. Oh, this is confusing. The memo doesn't tell me jack. Other than I know that 4 goes right here. What if I put it over here? No, wrong. So see, 4 goes in here. That has to be A. That one's A. What would be B? Is that B? Let's see. No. Let's see, 4. Let's see if 9 is the right one. Nope. So I know 4 is right. So what's right here in the side pocket? B. It's yellow. But I've tried both of them. What am I not getting? It's 1 or 9. Unless that's the right color. What's C? Let me see. 5 and 13. 5 is solid. C. Let's try 5. No. So 4. Let's try 9. Let's try 13 right here. It's not. Those aren't the right ones. I'm not putting them in the right ones. Let's go back. Yeah, I did forget something important. There must be something else. There has to be something else that I'm missing. That give me. Let's see. Place each of the 6 balls into the correct pockets in the following order: A, B, C, D, E, F. Specific balls must go into specific pockets. For instance, ball A will need to go into pocket A, and so forth. Drag each ball into. Touching the yellow triangle will allow you to switch which ball group is displayed. Oh! Oh no, wait, that just means this. Okay, there has to be something here. That doesn't do anything. What do I need the trident for? Now to spray the table with luminol. Okay, let's go turn off the lights. Oh, now that's confusing. CFB ADE. CFB ADE. CFB. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, so I was right. ADE. So I know this is, I know 2. Shit. Wrong. A. Oh, okay, I gotta do them in order. CFB. So that one is 9. Nope. Is it 1? Is it 1? It's probably 1. There you go. That one looks striped. And so that one was, what was it? 13. 13. Okay. And then 2. 2 and a D. E. E is right here. That one is 6. Let me see. 6, and what? The last one is 9. So 6 and 9. There we go. Ha! That was easy. It looks like something came out of the ball or trio slot. You see down here? What is this? Some sort of container, huh? There's something inside. Why don't you try taking it? Sounds good. I'll just hang on to this then. Okay, add those. Gotta examine them. These are chili peppers. Yes, I believe these are varieties known as the hawk's claw. Alice, please try some. I'm not eating that. I don't care what kind of claw it is. Are you even looking at them? These are actually dart tips. I don't know. I'm just not seeing it. They look like peppers to me. Do you know what soft darts are? They use plastic tips instead of metal ones. Combine those with those. But I can still look at this. Oh, probably because it says score 91. Okay. Alright. Time to go to the darts. It's the last thing that we need in this room. Yep. And here's where we get 2 different codes. This is going to be a little bit tricky though. A dartboard. If we had some, I do have darts. Get a score of 91 with 3 darts. Keep in mind, however, the score for each area must have a specific relation to the other scores. Toss the dart into each area to reach the correct point value. To throw a dart at a particular area, drag and then release the dart on the air or where you like it to land. Okay, so gotta make 91. So there was one for like, okay, to put that there. Let's go to archives. Hold on, let's go back. Yes, I get it. I guess you guys are don't. Okay. Go to this. What did I need the trident for? Is this the extra? Okay, so see, It looks like there's red. It's red, blue, and green. Red, blue, and green. Green is bigger, so the red's the inside. Blue. So does it want me to do that in red? Okay, I think red, blue, green. Let's go in. Let's go back in. Let's go back in. So I need see what right here. 18 blue. C. I need to make 91. So either has to be 7 or 8 times. This is times 2, so 34. Red, blue, and green. No. Let's see. 20, 60. Red. That would be what? 82. Now I just need 9 points. 9 points. 9 points. 6. 6 is. I thought that was 9. Okay. Let's try. Can I hit 100? No. Okay. What happens if I just do all 100s? I just want to see this. Yeah, I won. Okay. Okay. I think I was right for I think that one. Shit, wrong one. $80 and 91. Shit. Okay, yeah, you need to do it for one for each color. So let's go here, and then so that's blue, red. That would be 7. That would be 17 times. That'd be the 34. That'd be 34. That'd be way too much. That'd be 22. That'd be 82. But there's no 9. So 13. So I need 15. I need green. I need green. Double. Look at the box again. Go back. Okay, you know it's not hard. I just gotta look at the box. It goes red, blue, and then green. Red, blue, then green. Red is a small one. But none of them, it won't add up to 91 though. If I do it like that, and then red, then blue is the second one, biggest one. There's none here that'll even, this one, 34. And green. Blue has to be bigger than red. Okay. So, So maybe red, maybe right here. That one. And then it's 22. And blue has to be bigger than red. Shit, wrong one. Retry. Let's see. Red here, 18. And then where was 22? Oh, nope. 18. That'd be 16. That'd be double. Oh, 51. And then green has to be bigger than 33. So, yes! Got it! Good work. Looks like you got it. Well done, Sigma. Look, the screen has changed. Sun, star, star. Okay, but that's not it. There's one more solution to this. So maybe it's the opposite now. It has to be the opposite. Then green has to be less than blue, and blue has to be less than red. So if I did, how to do it? It's blue, green has to be less. So what if we did 11, and then what was, it was red, blue, green. Then blue has to be bigger than green. So let's see, where's there? Maybe right here. That'd be 50. And then red. Shit, that was so close. That was so close. Was I on the right path? Was there a second solution to 91? Or is it reversed? Oh, there you go. Thank you. That would have taken me a while. You tried a different solution this time, I see. Yeah, I did. Looks like it worked out. See, the screen changed. Sun, star, star. A new password? Okay. Mina, thank you for that. That would have, I would have reached the answer, but it would have taken me a while. And I didn't want to just have that on the stream. So let's do this. So it's sun, star, star for the gold file. Ah, piece of cake. Holy crap, that took so long. Now let's go get that other one. And then it was sun, star, star. Boom. It was reversed? Yeah, it was reversed. I see. Yeah, I was right. Alright, it opened. Now, shall we collect our spoils? First, a map. It says floor B. The one I found in the lounge said floor A. Then that must mean floor A is the top floor. We rode the elevator down to get to this floor after all. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, moving on. Next we've got some key cards. They have an image of the moon on them. That must mean these are what the announcer was talking about.
The moon keys. We've got 2 of them. Just take the sun keys. Just like with the sun keys. Alright, Kay. You take one. Why? You're solo. Alice and I will take the other. Ah, yes, of course. Thank you. You betray me, you bastard. And the last prize. If he betrays me, I swear I'll do something. Let's see here. A key. This must be for the exit. Now we can leave. Yeah! What are we waiting for then? I didn't do anything with that pitchfork though. I didn't put it in the... I didn't slip into any of there. That's weird. Alright, let's get out of this place. This is the lock for the exit. It says lock. Time to kiss this weird ass room goodbye. Yeah. I actually had a rather nice time. Yeah, of course you did. Whatever, I'd rather forget any of this ever happened. 3, 2, 1, blast off. You found it. Escape. Interesting. What is this place? A warehouse?
ねえ、見て、あそこ。
Those doors are white.
行ってみましょう。
Are those chromatic doors too?
でも3つとも同じ色よ。
Well, this one's locked.
こっちも開かないわ。
No luck here.
このロックの装置を見る限り、やっぱり CD って考えるのが自然かしら。
So these will be the next doors to open. We should go let the others know. Alice and I turned to go, but Kay stayed put. Is something wrong?
いえ、なんだか以前この倉庫を見たことがあるような気がして。
Wait, you've been here before?
わかりません。似たような場所だったのかも。
だったら英会の倉庫じゃない？
そうかもしれません。
アンビデックスゲートが開放されました。アンビデックスゲーム投票の締め切りまで残り45分です。
What the hell?
他のチームがベイビーゲートを開けてしまったのかも。
まだ私たちが戻ってないのに？
他の人間のことなどどうでもいい。そういうことでは。さあ、私たちも急いで戻りましょう。
Yeah. Let's get going, guys.
Sigma.
Where's Tenmyouji's team? Are they not back yet?
私たちが一番だった。
だったら AB ゲートを開けるのはもうちょっと待ちなさいよ。
私も止めたんだよ。だけどディオが。
ゲートをいつ開こうと勝負には関係ないんだからいいだろ。
いいわけないでしょ。
ディオさんたちのチームは随分と戻ってくるのが早かったんですね。探索は順調に進んだんですか？
まあな。
Which room did you guys go
治
to?
療室だ。
Treatment center? How is that different from the infirmary?
治療室には治療用のポッドってやつが置いてあって、まあ百聞は一見にしかず。詳しいことは後であの部屋に行って自分の目で確かめてみてくれ。
そういえばディオ、部屋を出るときに何か隠しただろう。
は？何のことだ？
私も見たよ。金庫を開けた時、中に入ってたものをポケットに出しなさいよ。
何すんだよ、やめろ。
Clover shoved her hand into Dio's pocket and began to dig around. Whoa.
確かこのポケットに。
離せよ。
Before Dio could push her away, Clover found what she was looking for.
ほら、やっぱり。
An injection gun. The label on the vial says Neostigmine. What's this stuff for?
わかんないけど、この名前どこかで聞いたことがあるような。
返せよ。そいつは俺が見つけたんだから俺のものだ。
ちょっと。
With the desperation lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover. But before she had a chance to protest,
お前さんたち、クオークを見なかったか？
Quark? Did something happen to him?
赤の扉の先には食料庫があったんですけど、そこを出て通路をしばらく進んでいったら突然姿が見えなくなってしまって。
行けるところは全て探したんじゃが見つからなくてな。
You think he's lost?
おいおい、そんなのんきな話か？
What?
あのガキも今頃どっかで殺されちまってるかもってことだよ。死体がすでに1体発見されてること忘れたわけじゃないだろ。
バカなことを言うな。
そうですよ。そんな縁起でもないこと言わないでください。
俺は可能性の話をしたまでだ。
Well, even if it is, we should all be looking for him.
ああ、頼む。
As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse. It seemed strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. I turned and headed toward the magenta door. The lounge. The first room we ever went into. Quark? Are you in here? Are you getting drunk again? Guess not. Damn. Let's try floor B then.